the News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Matt Moore.
Well, the second morning in a row that we're dealing with record cold temperatures. The fresh snowpack that we just got a couple days ago really helping to cool us off here, and we're seeing these numbers currently down into the single digits or below zero in many locations across the Susquehanna Valley. 3 degrees in Harrisburg. That beats the old daily record, which was actually set back in 1890 of 8 degrees. And yesterday, pretty similar story. We were just smashing that record. -7 in York this morning, -1 Lancaster, -2 Lebanon. But we're starting to see some of these southwesterly winds kicking in here. Chambersburg, 12 degrees. Gettysburg, 18. Those southwesterly winds boosting the temperatures up substantially in some places. And that will continue to spread to the northeast as we go throughout the rest of the morning hours. We'll start to see things improving by the time we hit this afternoon, with those highs expected to be into the middle 30s. But you can see across the region, really that cold air locked in across the eastern half of the Susquehanna Valley and as you go into eastern parts of the Commonwealth. In fact, some of the coldest air in the lower 48 right here in our backyard. So a cold start to the morning and really a clear start to the morning as well. We'll start off with the sunshine, but clouds will start to roll in as we track an upper level disturbance currently located in the Ohio Valley. That's heading eastbound towards us, and so we'll start off with sunshine giving way to clouds here in the News 8 Storm Team forecast by the time we hit this afternoon. A few flurries possible as well as you go north and west of Harrisburg and some of the high terrain. You could see some of that, but I think it'll be drying out as it moves down towards the valleys, and it'll be chilly today, also a little bit on the breezy side, and once again those highs 32 to 36 degrees. Into tonight, we're dropping down into the upper 20s, and compared to where we've been, it will actually feel substantially better out there, so not nearly as frigid, mostly cloudy skies as we head through the overnight and into tomorrow morning, too. I'll keep the clouds around for the majority of the day. It will also be another breezy day, but with these winds coming out of the west-northwest, coming off of the high terrain down into the valley floor will actually help to warm the air even more, 40 to 44 degrees, and actually expecting a little bit more in the way of sunshine later in the day. Looking at the almanac from yesterday, 23, that was the official high out of HIA. 0 was the official low, and that did break that record of 7 degrees set back in 1901. Did not pick up any snowfall yesterday, but overall, precipitation in the last 7 days here in the News 8 Farm forecast, 1.37 inches, and all of that has fallen in the month of March so far, and we're actually in a surplus of about 0.8 of an inch. But our soil temperature is still very cold, 15 degrees to 25, ranging the colder air up to the north, the colder soil temperatures up to the northwest. Our soil moisture lately actually on the wetter side because of all the moisture. And as we go through the next 10 days, temperature and precipitation should remain pretty close to average. Now, right now we're seeing the clear skies, but once again, tracking that weak disturbance. Not a whole lot to write home about with this one as it moves across the Commonwealth. But yeah, flurry or sprinkle or two north and west of Harrisburg. As we head into tomorrow morning, there will be a cold front that comes through, pretty dry for us. But as the cold front sinks to the south, we get back into some drier air. Now watch this high pressure system. It's going to actually loop back up to the north. Another weak disturbance slides through on Monday morning. Again, the chance of a flurry, but then we get back into milder air, back into the sunshine as well, and then more moisture arrives heading into Tuesday, which could give us another chance for a couple of showers. Don't forget, tonight we are setting the clocks forward, springing forward, so at 2 o'clock you'll set the clock to about 3 o'clock in the morning. Lose an hour of sleep, but you'll get an extra hour of daylight in the evening hours, and we'll also be seeing a warm-up through the next 3 days, and it doesn't stop there. By the time we head through the middle of the week, besides the chance of showers on Tuesday, we're back into sunshine and near 50 degrees by Wednesday, back down into the 40s by Thursday, Friday. But overall, kind of like that warming trend.
Do you think there's a concern with all the snow melting and flooding?
I don't think so, because it will be a slow warm-up, not really a substantial warm-up, and there's not really a whole lot of heavy rain, which tends to wash things away for us. So that's the good news here. Slower warm-up, slow melt.
All right. Thank you, Matt.